Hello, and welcome to Compact Claustrophobia. The edges of the screen are going to be cut off a little bit. So it goes. Create a new world. Survival, create new world. So, why is this called Compact Claustrophobia? I think that's going to be very obvious as soon as we begin. I have done this a little bit briefly, but basically not. I don't think I even finished like the first chapter of progress, but this is similar to like say Sky Factory and whatnot in oh look at all that sky and clouds and it is gone. This is what we have. Oh, the version I played you just started off in the box. So all we have is this little 3x3x3 cube. So we can use this to escape if we want to. But considering that there's nothing out here, so quest book, quests, quest lines. Oh no, here, take this handy personal shrinking device, click on the block on the floor, that should get you going. Pick up this device every 3 minutes from here just in case you ever lose it. If you got any friends, check out Team Islands. Cool. Place of friendlessness. If you have issues or simply want to chat, this is the perfect place. Join the Discord. The beginning complete. You have an iPhone wine inventory. Just right click on the strange looking block at the bottom of this dark and tiny room. The real beginning. Hit the walls, left click to allow out your frustrations, perhaps get some of the things that's been hiding in the cracks. So, we can get some dirt, dust, and some gravel dust. Options, controls. Boom. We got that. Another quest. It could be lost. Let's go easy to make another. You can also delete them after doing this. No easy to keep all around. It's also keep on for checking out the book if you're more that kind of person. One gravel
Don't you
dust
have a
makes it.
quest book?
Yeah, we have a quest book. That's just telling us that we can make extras.
Ah, okay.
But we also don't need it because we can just use the keybind. Right click to rummage. Right click the dirt to see if there any useful things happen. Hidden. If you do enough, we also prepared for planting. So we can make a dirt. I did not like that pressing sound. Well, we have a sapling now. I'm going wood. Things go faster if you sneak around on top. By the way, they need prepared dirt for them to grow. So, like always, da 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 da. What's next on the quest log? Well, beetroot is a good way to get red color needed for making wrenches fashionably red. Maybe the seeds can be found in coarse dirt. So coarse dirt is 2 gravel and 2 dirt. Oh, we're too bruised up to keep hitting the wall, unfortunately. We got an advancement because we planted a seed. Industrial hemp seeds. They're legal in some states. So we still don't have the beetroot. Ooh, bonsai acacia. Crouch on top, see if that does anything. Place more dirt. Let's just get some basic oak as well. So you'll notice almost right away, storage is going to be a big issue here, because we can't just put down a whole bunch of chests. Okay. Or for making things go smooth. So we also do need to plant the hemp seeds, too. How big do these bonsai saplings grow? Who knows? Looks like what? Just a block tall? Honestly, so far, not much of an issue. Fully grown. Cool. I didn't get anything out of that. Bonsai acacia. Fully grown. This stuff just bonsai acacia cutting. Okay, we can turn 4 of them into 4 planks. So what we need is a crafting station. That's basically just a crafting table. This one doesn't have complicated recipes. What's good? You can smash stuff into bits. So now we need to get more wood. We can get moisture from somewhere. Let me guess. You have to stand in like sweat. No, you can put like seeds and such. Can we make a wooden bucket? What's it? So a lot of stuff that requires the wood. But by the looks of things, we want to cover the floor in... Well, we got that quest done, at least. Not yet eaten. What does it taste like? Yeah, I'd rather not find out. Thank you. Sure. Let's plant... Place it under farmland. It'll make crops grow a bit faster up to 3 layers full of farmland. Oh, so this is useless now. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. Come on, we need some more wood here. Fully grow. So at the very least, we shouldn't have, like, mobs coming for us. That's, something worth noting. Wooden pickaxe. Cool. Solid as a cobblestone. Stone Age. Stone pickaxe. I will notice that we're not getting any more dirt or sand. That is notable. So what? 4 copper and a bucket. Oh, we have to smelt this to make that. So what we really need here. Okay, so the different types of tools have different, right. Right. Actually, now that I think about this, why don't I just do It's 16, 24, 32. So we need 32, actually really 28 of that. Or did I really just lose out on all of that? Well then. Ah, bonsai. I'm sure I'll wind up needing more at some point or another. Yeah, no, furnace down here.
Hey, Claire,
What's that?
when did we start doing archipelago stuff?
I don't know. Why?
I'm just trying to figure something out here. Like, obviously we're doing archipelago, in 2024, but we weren't doing it like earlier than 2024, right?
I really
We
don't
haven't been
think
part of
so.
it for nearly that long. Don't think so.
I thought that we just started like this year because I don't think we were doing Archipelago before I came up to like visit you, were we?
Oh,
Let's
we
get that
absolutely
done.
were. Yeah, we absolutely were. I know for a fact we were doing it in like last fall. Unless I'm mixing that up with us doing like fish percent stuff.
I mean, I know we did fish percent for like a long, long time.
Yeah.
So copper grit, right? Because basic tier watering can requires 4 copper ingots. I mean, okay. If I go on to, say, the YouTube, and I search for... I mean, if the, if my web browser would actually work, I could search for when the first one came out, and that should give us a good estimate. Because the first Archipelago came out February 23rd. And that was with the Valentine's group. No, not the first one. There are 7 more before that. The first one came out, Ocarina of Time and Link to the Past Triforce Search. December 27th is when it came out. (2024). So I think it's incredibly unlikely that we are doing it before then. Need a wooden shovel, I guess. Just to complete the quest. Okay, cool. You can get gravel dust with the shovel. Something wanted core store it. Something along the way wanted this. There's room to breathe. Da da da. Oh no, this requires water. I got the thing, but I can't fill it up. Apparently you can make a cat, but with a redstone block and a pufferfish. So 1 chest and 4 tin. So now we want tin. Well, we have enough to make 2 tin. What's the industrial hemp seeds? Put those up here. Let's just do some regular seeds for a little bit. Okay, maybe we should do some more saplings. Why acacia saplings? Okay, cool. Just kind of crouch around, walk in circles, wait for stuff to finish growing. Sounds like Azura's gonna have to be going away, so you'll just have me and this box. Left. Here. Alrighty. Oh, down. Wait, no.
All right, have funs.
Hi, I'm gonna go make some bread.
Rar.
Assisted in adding hearts. Oh, so it has the increased hearts mod, which is weird considering I don't know if there's necessarily going to be combat at any point in the near future. No, okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. For that. We don't get logs, so we can't make charcoal. We will also want 1 normal chest to go with 4 tin to make a strong box. And then we have to figure out where to put this strong box to keep it. Gosh. And I thought that, like, stone block was kind of claustrophobic, but oh my gosh. Okay, I guess the biggest question is, can we just... Yeah, we can just leave it up there. That's fine. That doesn't have much. We have this appreciating space. So now we can invar and bronze. Interesting. Invar and bronze, and also redstone, which I think we get from receiving. So we're not ready for that yet. But until then, we have wooden crucible. Let's get this. And a wooden crucible. What, 4 seeds? That's all it needs. Where's my iron? Oh gosh, yeah. It becomes a question of like, do you want to basically waste 4 spaces to have an infinite? Well, you only have to waste 3 spaces for an infinite water supply. Is this fully grown or is this not even fully grown? Like the other things show percentages, and this is just like, well, like it looks fully grown, but it might not actually be. Oh yeah, that looks fully grown. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes confusing, often a mess. It's string. Oh, this one doesn't remember like recipes you've recently done. I thought you used to Divine Journey too. It would remember like recipes and such. Nine strings. That's a lot of hymns. Yeah, I'm actually just leaving this box and trying to do most of this stuff from like outside. Wouldn't be able to get like the dirt and stuff. Okay, so we'll have... I mean, once the crucible reaches 3 items, we don't really need... Yeah, once we get 2 water, we can stop using the crucible for a bit. And once we have access to the watering can, that should be a big help. So I think, yeah, that wall should be just waters. We don't necessarily need... Do. And then put that in. Okay, cool. Got the sieve, making the mesh. Huh. Fail. So now we need a water and a dust, so we need a hammer for that. Hammer is the recipe that I would expect for the hammer. Okay, okay. Yeah, someone realized, hey, you don't actually need a whole bunch of space to do all this stuff. So yeah, one barrel, we can get one clay into bricks into a small compactor, but also iron pickaxe. Okay, where's iron grit? Oh, that's a bucket. It's worth of water. Okay, never mind. Right, perfect. And then we can do this. Get rid of this here wooden crucible. Replace it with, I guess, a barrel. Put water in it, put dust in it. We got clay. Yep. And I suppose we can also put a sieve down on top of it. Actually, if we're really thinking here, put a sieve up there. If we need the barrel, we can put it on top of things. What we can do here, though, is... Right, and technically we could, I guess, have, like, the chest above one of these, blah, 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 and save yet another extra point of space. We can do that. That is a thing that we are capable of doing. Alright. What do we need? Iron pickaxe. Gold and now uranium. So I feel like we do 2 trees here. No. We need a lot of hemp just right now. Let's do this. Let's water everything here. Uh-huh. Yeah, not the biggest fan of the random sound effects, I gotta say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, okay. Cook things. Yeah, so just smelt things in batches of 3s. I'm so used to... Let's just keep this with an extra bit of water in it, just to be safe. Just so we don't have to necessarily, just so we don't, like, run out of water again by accident. Yeah, I'm so used to, like, just grabbing, like, extra materials just in case, but it's like, this is very much a, no, don't just grab extra materials just because you think you'll need them. Just grab the materials that you will actually need as you need them. Bricks. Decay and growth fully transparent. So we need 1 glass pane, which we need to make from 6 glass. So we need 6 sand. Let's go. This over here. What's this? Nothing. Alright. Alright, so if we look at... What are we even looking at here? What do we want here? What we kind of want is more iron for the sake of iron. I can make a nice, like, iron shovel, and that might do good. Oh, I'm sorry. Does an iron shovel not work? For some reason? Forgive me for thinking an iron shovel would work when a wooden shovel does. Yeah, legitimately, the different tiers of tools apply differently for whatever reason. So pickaxes keep giving, like, more higher tier materials. Alright, fine. Work on the glass pane. The small compactor. So we also need decaying growth, something to keep you warm. Mystical material, great. And any potential side effects. So 9 uranium ingots, which you get from 9 uranium grit. We have 2. Wait, is this just dropping redstone? What? 9. Right, cool. And now we also have this. Then we need for this. They then put in here. So now we have that. Okay, so we need dust. Actually, now that I think about it... oh, scavenging coarse dirt can lead to beetroot seeds. Platinum pickaxe can get stuff, or we can smelt gold grit, right? Yeah, iron pickaxe. So we need what? 8 gold. 8 gold, make it 9 for the sake of smelting it away. Okay. Okay. Storage. Invar and bronze. Where's my Invar? No, we need to smelt Invar blend. So we need iron and nickel. Random beetroot. Oh, rad resistance. Cool. Oh, right. No, where do we get the apple part? Sieving leaves. How do we get leaves? Let me guess, if I had oak saplings, they'd be dropping that. Yeah, I think the oak would be dropping. So let's get all that. Go into here and replace these with bonsai oak instead of bonsai acacia. Oh gosh, I want a junk chest. This is not enough of a junk chest. Wait. I can totally do this, though. Ah! Oh no, the claustrophobia has started to get to me. I've run out of place for things. What do you mean I have Galacticraft? Why is there Galacticraft in here? Okay, well, here's like one extra inventory space. You know, what if I just do this? Here's one extra inventory space. Let's eat the beetroots. Okay, first, instead of doing this, let's focus on upgrading this. So I need Invar and I need bronze. I have the Invar, don't I? I have 6 Invar blend. Now that's going to require 4 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect, just like that. Okay, so I need 4 of that, and I also need 4 bronze. Bronze, we got it by smelting bronze blend, which is 3 copper and a tin. That makes 4, that is exactly what I need, but I'll make a double batch. And smelt this twice as well. Right, nope, the bronze has to be in the gear shape and do that. I also have a bunch of redstone. Perfection. And then... But yeah, imagine doing this like with someone. At least you'd have all of their inventory space as well. So you wouldn't necessarily run so low on inventory so fast. So, you know, that would be a perk. It's like, here, you hold the metals, I hold this stuff. So I need electrum and silver. Okay, that's excellent. I still feel like I want to upgrade this again, though. So, electrum... It's like, whatever. Where is the silver? Okay, how do we get the silver again? Silver is iron pickaxe on the wall. Where's my iron pickaxe? Here it is. It's the silver. Actually... Do, 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 do. 3 more silver. And here's 2 planks. Okay. So for this, we also need 4 electrum ingots. Electrum can be gotten from electrum grit. So that's gold and silver. So we need 4 in total. This will make 6, so 3 more silver grit. That's 1. Alright. A silver gear. Cool. So 4 silver ingots in a gear shape. Oh, hardened glass, though. Hardened bronze glass or Constantine or Indium. Hardened copper glass. Wait, what? Hardened bronze glass, which requires hardened. There you go, hardened glass. 2 obsidian, lead, and pyrotheum. Okay, so it turns out we're not making this stuff. As it turns out, no. So instead of finishing up that quest, why can't I claim my item reward? I did the quest. Do I have to be actively holding it? So anyway... Oh, yeah. Now for the heat generated by the decay of just made 4 lead. For lead, 4 cobblestone as well. Stone, and that is either from nothing or from... No. What? Oh, stone. Could be from coarse dirt. Could also be wooden pickaxe or gold pickaxe. Alright, wooden pickaxe. I need, what, 16 of this? Yeah. Alright, decay generator, got it. How am I supposed to have enough room for all this? Small compactor. Okay, so it's 3 tall, but otherwise a 2x2. Okay, sure, fine. 1 machine controller. Alright, 4 copper, 2 iron. We have, nope, electrum. We have bronze. We have some copper, and we should have some iron around some. Where's our copper? Once again, we're running out of space. So, 4 redstone and a gold. Okay. 1 block of redstone, got it. 4 modularum, which is made, oh. 4 of this. So yeah, 1 of these smelts for 1.5 items, whereas a stick smelts for half an item. So I could turn 2 of these into 4 sticks, but then that would still, like, I might as well just throw in 1 plank. So fine. 1, 2, 3. Just kind of voice the extra half because I don't want to make 2 extra modular. And I'll probably have to anyway, actually, now that I think about it. For, like, the rest of the stuff, right? Yeah. I'll need extra modularum, because tiny energy input hatch. Okay. What all did I need for this? Tiny item input, tiny item output, tiny energy. So that is... Oh no, 1 recipe makes 2, so I'll need what? 1, 2, 3. 4, so I'll need a total of 8 modularum. Yes, because I have to do this recipe twice. Alrighty. Right, so that'll be the first crafting recipe done. Three blocks of bricks, which means I do need... No, not the crucible. I need the barrel. And then I need, what, 2 more cobblestone or 2 more gravel? Oh my gosh, something smells so good out there. Three of them would be 3, 6, 9, 12. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Do, 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 do. Okay. So I'll need one more, right? Just one more play. Like, we just barely started. I want to end this video on at least getting into, like, a second area. Really, after making the compacting machine, we should then be able to get to, make more rooms. Yeah, essentially, I almost want to just make a second room. Just to be able to go there, and it's like, okay, this is just storage. Just have, like, 9 hardened strong boxes up against a wall. It's like, yep, nope, this is our storage room. This is where we store everything. Alright, right. Oh, right, shoot, we'll have 1 extra modularium, huh? Okay, so I have the machine controller that I need. I have the 3 bricks that I need. Tiny item input. 1 machine casing, 1 chest, and 1 hopper. So I need 2 chests. Right? Yeah. So I also need 5 iron. Two, 3, 5. And I kind of want to just break this iron pickaxe against the wall. Just get this basically out of the inventory and just have a bunch of extra, like, stuff. There's 5 iron. Tiny item input, done. Wait, that's the output. Okay, I need 2 more chests. And 5 more iron. The 5 iron we're working on. Almost made enough output. Here's the input. So we need the glass pane, which apparently just hasn't been in our inventory. We still need a hopper and an upper, so 2 hoppers. Okay, let's just make the 2 hoppers now. Oh no, we'll make 1 hopper. Iron good comes from stone pickaxe. Or Constantine. Where's our stone pickaxe? It's almost broken. I don't think we'll get enough. Yeah, we could get like 3. Um... Alright, another wooden pickaxe, and then just hold this down for a few minutes. Do. Wait, where's the... There we go. Apparently that didn't work. Whatever. All we know that we need is this here stone pickaxe again. So we want, what, extra 5 to make that? There we go, 6. Anyway, blip, blip. Right, I need 2 more chests. Come on, we got this. Alright, so tiny energy input hatch. Three redstone, a block of redstone. Two repeaters, which means 2 redstone torches, which means a few extra sticks. 4 of these. Stone, not cobblestone. I need 6 stone. Really only need, what, 10? So that's the first 3 right there. Do, 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 do. Okay. I mean, honestly, in a way, it's actually kind of just peaceful in here. Like, I have, like, my little base. I don't have to worry about, like, hostile mobs or anything. Although I do think this would be quite humorous to do, like, with someone. It's like, oh, no, but do you have the wooden pickaxe? I have a stone pickaxe. I need a wooden pickaxe! What would a pickaxe do? Do. Energy input hatch. There we go. And now. Boom, 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 boom. That should be everything that we need to build this, right? Yes. Alright, so. We'll build it on here. Okay. That's the energy input, I guess. Yes. So 3 bricks along the back wall. One pane of glass. And then 2 slabs to cover it. And then we want... Oh, how interesting. We have energy thing down here. I do have 1 bucket of water, but I don't have 2 buckets of water. Tiny energy input hatch down here. Decay generator. Okay. And then we want control red green. Copper. It's like we made the thing. So 4 modularium. So 4 modularium to make a compact machine wall. So I'll need to go back to making more of this stuff. Right, iron grit. Is the stone pickaxe. Okay, I can make that. I can use this. Didn't I have like a stack of iron grit earlier? Yeah. It's all gone. feel like we might need more materials here. So let's just keep working on making more and more and more. This machine. This is definitely taking up a lot of our space. Okay, and the uranium. Wait, the decay generator. The decay generator. Oh yeah, this is taking the stuff, but it's okay. One compact machine. Cool. I need 4 of them. And uranium grit is iron pickaxe territory. Okay, so I need 3 more of those. 4, 8, 12. So I need 48 more iron grit. Because, yeah, each one of those 12s requires 4 iron grit. So just, keep collecting 48 iron grit, 48 uranium grit. That also means 12 redstone right in the middle. So all I need still is 9 more iron, as well as like all that uranium. Oh wait, -1 from each bit because I also already had one of the grids. So it's actually just 10 more. 10 more. From each category. So 5 iron. Which point in doing less than a triple batch at a time? Okay, here we go. Do 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 do. Okay, so, got an hour and a half into this. How am I feeling about this so far? I feel like there is quite a bit of somewhat busy work. There is something to, like, the entire premise of this is that you don't have enough. Like, you don't have enough space to really build out. You don't have enough, space for, like, storage space. Like, do I want to spend one of my few precious... Like, you have 27 blocks to move around in. 2 blocks have to be the player character. And it's like, okay, well, do I want an infinite water source? That uses up 3 of my blocks. Do I want dirt with, like, a crop on top? That uses 2. 1 for the dirt, 1 for, like, the crop space. If it's hemp, then that's 3 blocks, because you need another block on top of... Another airspace block on top of it. Crops might actually just require 3 blocks anyway, because I think you need an air block above them to make them grow in the first place. And with all of this that I now have, okay, cool. So now I should have... Let's see, if I do all of this... Tiny compact machine, okay, that's 4 planks and 1 last machine casing, so I still need 4 extra modularium. So I might as well keep just digging out anyway. Like, okay, well, now I still need more of it. So much of the time spent is just, punching a wall. But you could just get, like, an auto clicker to punch the wall for you instead, probably. Alright, well then. And, like, I think it might have been a good idea to have made, like, 2 things. Okay, so this... Okay. To start making a whole bunch of extra blocks of redstone, because 3 stacks of redstone is a bit much. Room to breathe. I think we got room to breathe. Right, so anyway, So now we can put tiny rooms into other tiny rooms. So now... Okay, wait. Oh, okay, from one of those into two instead of 4 for 4. Okay, that's if we wanted to really do that. So now we can make, like, machines and stuff. And we got the sugarcane seed from way over there. Uh... Okay, so now we can have... Oh, track. Okay. Wait, do I not have iron? Oh, no. Yeah, so... So I feel like... Okay. So for episode 1, this seems like a good and reasonable place to end it. We have access to go into a second room. Actually,
So,
strictly
funny
speaking...
story.
Okay.
I'm already finished the Thursday archipelago.
That is kind of funny. And I was just about to end off this here episode.
I know.
Imagine you just start off, you just break the tiny machine, and it's like, okay, that's it. That's game. Game over. So we could technically put those extra tiny machines up here and just leave if we want to go into them. Should probably eat some fruits before we die. That would be kind of bad. So yeah, so now we can basically repeat this whole process, make more... Yeah, we can make, like, a bunch more tiny rooms. Heck, we could just have, like, this first tiny room just lead us into a bunch of other tiny rooms. We could have, I don't know, one room leading into 18 other tiny rooms. That's an option that we could do. As long as the middle spots are safe, then it should be safe to go into. So we could have, like, one room with all of, like, the tiny items. And then we could have one plate. Yeah. Yeah, we could totally just have, like, one room leading to a bunch of others. Plus, we can also have water going through the bottom. Because even with water, we can still reach blocks through it. And then we can work on everything else. Maybe start some automation and all that. If we want a slightly bigger one, then we'll need 4 tiny machine pieces. Oh my gosh, we'd have to make a whole metal press to make the next size up, and then we have to... Oh gosh, and then we need a crusher in a small sized room, right? Because that's 5 across. And then we need an ingot former of compact fluid. So we need to melt the normal ones to make a large. And then we need multi-block miniaturization. in the large to make a giant. And for this, we need just some glitch machine stuff. So yeah, basically, in other mod packs, it has the compact machines. You can just like build like the final tier. In this one, you're actually having to step up throughout. But this is like a good, almost like tutorial to show how the different compact machines, extreme agoraphobia, go to the different planets. Punch a tree under an open sky. Bedrock breaker. Requires bedrock breaker. Not sure how you're supposed to do that. Bonsai jungle sapling into a jungle sapling. Jungle. Okay. So anyway, that's been the end of this episode. Hope that you've all enjoyed it. This has definitely been something rather interesting. I don't know if I'll continue it. Maybe I'll do this in like multiplayer. Just drag someone along and say, hey, we're gonna be claustrophobic together. And like we could have like, like pseudo hallways and like make our own like make our own bedrooms, and as we unlock the bigger rooms we can upgrade our bedrooms and stuff. And oh, you have to go over here, I need to go and use the storage room and all that. I think this could be a lot of fun with two people. Being trapped together with one person, I see why there's a lot of stuff that says it gets lonely. So I might start again sometime and drag someone else in with this. But until then, let's escape.